Hey there, Aries, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. In this reading, we're going to look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week. Also, Aries, please remember that if someone is strongly energetically connected to you, they may show up in your reading, so take the energies as they resonate. They may be reversible between you and your person. Okay, Aries, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week is the Two of Wands. It's almost like you need to pick a path. You need to pick which way you want to go, what you want to do, and there's a little bit of waiting involved as well. So we'll see what that's about when we clarify. In your recent past, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Judgment. There's a decision here that you are evaluating. Now, this could have to do with your job or your career, okay? Or this could just be something that has to do with your long-term stability. So this could also be a long-term relationship. But there's a lot of evaluating here. There's a lot of you trying to figure out, do I do this? Do I do that? Should I invest in this? Should I not? So we'll see. In your current situation, you get the Seven of Wands, the Temperance, and the Eight of Pentacles. There's a little bit of kind of like pushback from you where it's kind of like you're in a position where you're like, well, why is this taking so long? Come on, let's go. Let's get the ball moving. Let's get the energies rolling. It's almost like you're a little bit annoyed with the universe for how long something is taking or for how long this process is, possibly for you to decide, right? You want to get to the point where you're making a decision. You want to get to the point where you know what to do. And I feel like in the current situation, it's kind of like dragging on a little bit for you. In the near future, you get the Six of Pentacles, the Star, and the Five of Cups. There is something here where you're wishing for balance. You have a very, very deep desire for balance here, and it has to do with something or someone from your past. There's some regret or remorse showing up on your part, and all you want in the near future is just for things to feel good, for things to be balanced. And it's almost like you're kind of really asking the universe for this. You're like, universe, balance out these energies for me. Let's see. Let's start off by clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in your recent past. I want to see what you're evaluating here. Okay, for the Seven of Pentacles, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. There is something here that, like I said, you are evaluating it and you're really looking at different choices, different options. You are weighing this very heavily. You're looking at this from a very practical perspective, a very logical perspective. You're not really allowing emotions to get involved here. And again, you're kind of weighing your options. You're like, I could do this, I could do that, and you're trying to figure out which path is the best one for you to take, or whether or not you should even invest in this. Again, I still don't know what this is in your recent past, but let's see, maybe the Ten of Pentacles will clarify that for us and see what this is that you're trying to decide about, or what it is about your long-term stability that you're trying to decide about. The Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Star, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. It's interesting because you get the Star in the near future in the same row. Again, this looks like it has more to do with your job or your career, Aries. There are a lot of pentacles here, which is usually indicative of something that is very 3D, very like material world, your finances, your career, your home life, stuff like that. Not so much a relationship. In the recent past, it's showing up as you really, really, really wanting this to work. You're really willing to put in the effort, and you're like, hey, universe, I'm willing to put in the work. I'm willing to invest in this, but please make this work out. Like, I really, really want this to work out. There's a lot of evaluating and a lot of like, almost like really hoping that whatever you choose, whatever you decide to invest your energy in, it's really going to pan out for you. Let's take a look at the Judgment in your recent past. Okay. Two more for the Judgment in the recent past for Aries. The Judgment is clarified by the Five of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. There's a certain conflict here. This could be that you're conflicted within yourself about making a decision, or this could just be that you're at odds with somebody else. Either way, you really want to resolve whatever you're conflicted about. So if this is you trying to decide, and I feel like this has to do with your career or your job, like I said before. For most of you, for some of you, this has to do with a relationship. But either way, in the recent past, you're showing up as like, I'm conflicted about this. There's like, I'm at odds with somebody else, or I'm at odds with myself. I can't decide. I want to resolve this. I want to get this over with. Like, it's almost like you're asking the universe, just, whatever I pick, make it work out. I don't want to think about this anymore. I don't want to keep like, mulling this over in my head, like resolve this for me. I would like this to be resolved. That's the main energy in your recent past. Let's take a look at the Seven of Wands in your current situation. There's something here. Oh, let me get that. Spirit, can we keep the cards on the table, please? Thank you. The Ace of Pentacles flew out. 2 more for the Seven of Wands in the current situation. The Seven of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Strength. There is a relationship here. This is a divine connection between you and another person. This could be love. This could be a friendship, right? Divine connection is just anybody that comes into your life for a purpose, that is divinely guided into your life. I see you wanting to start fresh and possibly even make an offer to this person, and I feel like it could be that this is what the conflict is about in your recent past. You're resisting it. It's almost like intuitively you want to do this. You're like, yeah, I want to start fresh. I want to like approach this person and let them know that I would like to start over. But it's too hard. It's like, I feel like your ego in the current situation is kind of getting in the way from allowing you to act how you want to act. And again, Aries, this is your reading, so I'm saying this is you. You would know if this is you or your person. So take the energies as they resonate. Let's take a look at the Temperance in your current situation. Temperance is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Fool. There's definitely a connection here that needs a little bit more time. It needs a little bit more love. It needs a little bit more nurturing. This is a strong connection between you and another person. And I feel, again, like you just kind of want to take the leap of faith, even though it's hard for you to approach this person, even though it's hard for you to set your ego aside and just let them know, hey, let's see where this can go. You want to do that. It's difficult for you though. And what the universe is letting you know is that you need a little bit more time to allow this connection to kind of cook a little bit more. I know that you feel this intensity. I know you want to take that leap of faith, but it's almost like you kind of have to nurture yourself a little bit more to work up the courage to actually do this and see it through and have it work out, is the energy that I'm getting here. Let's take a look at the Eight of Pentacles in your current situation, because something is working out here in the current situation. No, I don't want to pop out. Eight of Pentacles in the current situation. It's so funny because the Death was going to pop out, but it didn't fall, so I didn't take it, and then it still came out. The Eight of Pentacles in the current situation is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Death. You may be dealing with a Scorpio for some of you. Either way, what I'm seeing here, Aries, is that this has to do with a connection, because you got the Eight of Pentacles in the recent past tied up to you wanting to have something work out. In the current situation, you're still carrying love for something that ended. There's a connection here that ended with somebody. And even though it ended, you're still holding on to this emotion, this intense love that you have for this person, for this connection, and you just want it to work out, which explains why it's so difficult for you to approach this person in the current situation, because you are carrying these feelings, but it's over, but it ended. So it's kind of like, we're broken up, we're separated, but I still have feelings for this person. I still want to work with this. And so you still want it to work out. There's still something here that you're not letting go of in the current situation. And it seems like it's the desire for things to work out between the two of you. Let's take a look at the near future, the Six of Pentacles. You want something to balance out here. Let's see what this is. Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Temperance, which you got in the current situation tied up to wanting to take a leap of faith with this connection. But like I said, the universe is letting you know it needs more time. In the near future, whatever wasn't working between the two of you, whatever, you broke up, the fight, the abandonment, the pain, all of that, I see you kind of like balancing out those energies, letting them go, and starting over. You're coming from a very balanced place. This is a place that you've gone through this internal transformation where you've gained a lot of knowledge and you've kind of like put in the work to really understand what it is that you need. In the near future, I see you wanting to rekindle this. You want something back with somebody that you're no longer together. You're broken up, you're separated. It could be that you recently broke up. It could be that you guys broke up years ago. Either way, in the near future, I see you kind of being like, okay, I know it's been a while. I know we broke up, but I want this back. I want to make things right between us. Let's take a look at the star in your near future. What is this desire that you have? It's a deep desire. It's not just, you know, kind of like, oh, I want a donut. No, this is like deeper than that. The star is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Hanged Man. Again, you're looking at this person. This connection just keeps intensifying. It's like it goes from the Six of Cups and then to the Two of Cups. And then it's like all of a sudden your emotions just erupted. In the near future, you really want things to work out between you and this person that you care a lot about. You look at them and they're like the best thing that's happened to you since sliced bread, okay? You really, really, really desire things to work out between the two of you. And not only that, it seems like in the near future, the energies are still a little bit stuck. You have this intense desire to make things work, but I don't see you moving. And I don't necessarily see the other person moving either, which is where this desire comes in, where you're like, okay, things aren't moving, nothing's budging, but I don't like it this way. I want things to work. I want things to move in the right direction. Nice. Let's take a look at the Five of Cups in the near future, closing out your reading. Okay. Beautiful Emperor. Oh, Spirit. I'll take the one that flipped over. One more, please, for the Five of Cups in the near future. Wow. Five of Cups is clarified by the Emperor, which is you, the Sun, and the Knight of Cups. Whatever emotional pain you've been holding on to, whatever regret, whatever, oh, darn, I wish this didn't happen this way, or oh, this person hurt me so much, or oh, whatever happened between the two of us, I see you letting that go. I see you kind of relinquishing this grip that you may have had where you've been holding on to things that happened in the past. You're letting that go. And you just want to tell this person how you feel. You want to express how you feel because you carry a lot of emotions towards this person. And this connection is tied up to a lot of happiness for you as well. And so in the near future, I see you kind of going through this process of letting go of the pain, letting go of the fear, letting go of like, oh, what if this doesn't work out? What if, you know, all the pain that you may have held on to tied up to this, and just being like, yeah, this person makes me happy. This connection makes me happy. I want it back. It's that simple. Let's take a look at what the universe has for you, wants you to keep in mind this week, Aries. Your readings are always so beautiful how they flow. It's like a very clear progression of energies. It's really nice reading for you. From the universe, you get the Three of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Magician. You're manifesting this healing, Aries. You know it's going to take a little bit more time. I see you getting a little bit impatient with how long it's taking to make things better, with how long it's taking to heal this situation. But either way, you're manifesting healing in this situation. You're manifesting healing for yourself, and you're manifesting healing for this connection. You know it's going to take a little bit more time. Like I said, in the current situation, this needs a little bit more cook time for things to really go the way you want it to. And I do see you getting a little bit impatient about that. Like, oh, come on, why is this taking so long? But you're still letting the process happen, and you're still manifesting this beautiful healing energy. So I love that for you. So Aries, that is what I have for you this week. If this resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I'll see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Aries.